Good afternoon. I'm Dr. John Lee, Associate Dean for Faculty and Academic Affairs here in the College of Education at NC State University. Welcome to the Spring 2021 College of Education Virtual Graduation Ceremony. Though we are virtual right now, we are united by one accord and as one pack. We are together to celebrate the achievement and success of you, our graduating students. A big welcome to the families and friends who are watching the live stream of this graduation ceremony on YouTube. For families, friends, and loved ones joining us from all over the world, thank you for being here today. And thank you to all you've done to support, encourage, and contribute to the success of our graduates. We know you are excited, and we want to see your excitement this afternoon. While we cannot all be together to share in the applause and celebration of our graduates, we encourage you to share your excitement and enthusiasm for your graduates and all our graduates. Please use the chat on the YouTube channel to congratulate your loved one. To our faculty, staff, and students throughout the program, we'd love to see you as well. Please use the chat feature in our Zoom. And when you're asked, please cheer and applaud our graduating students and your classmates. To all of you, don't hold back. Show us your Wolfpack spirit and let our graduates know how proud you are of their accomplishments. At this time, I would like to introduce the leader of our extraordinary college, Dean Mary Ann Danowitz.
Thank you, Dr. Lee, and hello, graduating students. I am thrilled to be coming to you live from our studio in beloved Poe Hall. I want to start off by acknowledging the land and ground on which this building stands. Poe Hall and NC State stand on land originally stewarded by the Tuscarora and Catawba tribes. Additionally, this land has borne witness to over 400 years of the enslavement, torture, and mistreatment of African people and their descendants. We honor the Tuscarora and Catawba tribes and African people and their descendants, past, present, and future. I know that my being here in Poe Hall and you participating via Zoom is not the graduation ceremony you had imagined when you began your studies in our college. But please don't let today's circumstances diminish what you've accomplished, because what you have accomplished is extraordinary. Even in the best of circumstances, completing your bachelor's, master's, or doctoral degree is a major accomplishment. So to do this today, at this particular moment in time, is truly outstanding. You've had many other things to worry about over the past year, such as your health and family, while racial injustices have been sharply and brutally heightened and exacerbated. I also know that many of you have been working full-time and carrying on major family and personal commitments. Yet, you've shown grit, passion, and creativity, and you should be proud of what you've accomplished. Congratulations for a job well done. Dr. Lee earlier acknowledged the support you've received from your family and friends while completing your degree. I also want to take a moment to recognize our incredible faculty and staff. They've given their very best. They are world-class, and they have challenged and supported you. They've served as your teachers and mentors, and they've done all that they can to prepare you for the opportunities and challenges you will face. And you will face many challenges and opportunities. You've certainly chosen to work in a field that is not easy. But there's no profession or field that gives you more of an opportunity or places higher expectations to do the right thing. That is to positively impact many, many lives. No matter what path you've chosen to take in the field of education, I urge you to be a champion for educational equity and justice for all, particularly those of color and those living in poverty. Never, never waver from that expectation or role, regardless of circumstances. Do embrace your calling as an extraordinary educator and be confident knowing you are poised to build a better world for children, adults, families, and their communities. I am confident you will do just that because I've seen what you've already done, and you are an impressive group of 372 professionals strong. You've won national and statewide awards, you've presented your research at international conferences, you've competed at the very highest levels and at the top of your sport. You've served as resident directors, counselors, teachers, assistant principals, and community college faculty members and administrators. You've mentored and tutored K-12 students. You've worked to reduce opportunity gaps and create opportunities for success. And you've leaned into the monumental educational challenges facing us today. You are the leaders, scholars, and educators our world desperately needs. And I know you will work to uplift every single individual you work with and to advocate for justice for all. I cannot wait to see how you will transform lives, schools, and communities, all for the better. And now it's time to meet our class of 2021. Here's a preview.
Thank you, Dean Danowitz, for your remarks, for your leadership of our college, and for introducing us to our class of 2021. Now we will individually recognize graduates, beginning with the recipients of doctoral degrees. The doctorate is the highest degree that NC State offers and is awarded in recognition of the rigorous, independent academic research that each student has conducted and produced in the form of a dissertation. Please join me as we recognize each of our recipients of a doctoral degree. First, a word from one of our new doctoral degree recipients.
Calming, picturesque views of the Court of Carolina, watching the hustle and bustle of class changes, lunch meetings in the grad lounge, or random trips to Hillsborough Street. These are some of the moments that defined our experiences as students in the College of Education. However, over a year ago, things came to an abrupt stop, and we were all forced to make very difficult decisions regarding our families, employment, research, and ultimately our futures. The injustices regularly experienced by marginalized and oppressed people and communities in this country were captured and broadcasted for the world to see. Many reflected in silence, while others took to the streets and social media. But nonetheless, there was a resounding response and a call to action. The story of the Ghanaian Adinkra symbol, Sankofa, is rooted in this: studying the past to understand the present and to improve and enhance the future. And graduates, we did just that over the last several months. We forged ahead with teaching and learning remotely. We adapted to attending and presenting at virtual conferences. We persevered through countless hours of data collection, data analysis, and writing, all to arrive at this very point, this very moment. But this is just the beginning. Our research, discussions, and engagement within education are the catalyst for great change and impact. Amidst multiple pandemics, as the prolific and notorious Dr. Gloria Ladson-Billings has stated, and months of uncertainty, fear, and fatigue, graduates, we endured and persisted in relentless pursuit of this very moment. The time has finally arrived where we will take our work to the next level. Whether it's developing policies and practices to improve the educational experiences of students, creating frameworks and disseminating research that centers and amplifies the voices, experiences, and contributions of marginalized people, what better time than now to reframe our thinking, refocus, and recalibrate for the journey ahead? Now, I would be remiss to imply that this is a journey that was done alone. When I think about this journey, I think about the unwavering support of family and friends. I think about postdoctoral scholars where we've shared classes, laughs, and articles with. I think about the students in the College of Education who allowed us to share and be a part of their journey, a part of their lives as they developed into socially conscious, equity-minded, brilliant, and extraordinary teachers and leaders. I think about the grace and the encouragement of professors, deans, and staff who saw things in us that we didn't quite see and strongly recommended that we just go for it while nurturing our sense of autonomy. Now take a moment to thank and acknowledge those people who poured into your life on this journey. And so what a privilege, what an honor, and a true blessing it has been to really share this journey with you. And I thank you for taking a moment to reflect with me. And although we may be apart physically, know that we are still very close at heart. And no matter where life takes us, let us always remember that we are bonded by our College of Education experience, and let it propel us to truly become the change that we wish to see in our classrooms, communities, and the world, where we will identify problems and we will respond by effectively and empathetically and ethically taking action. Best wishes, the very best wishes to you as we go onward and upward. Go Pack.
Department of Educational Leadership, Policy, and Human Development. Doctor of Education, Curtis Matthew Brower. Educational Administration and Supervision. What are the practical leadership activities and behaviors of school principals and district leaders that develop a growth mindset environment in schools? Under the direction of Professor Timothy Drake. Kimberly Rochelle Lane, Educational Administration and Supervision. District-level strategic magnet program operation, a systems theory-guided exploratory case study, under the direction of Professor Jennifer Askew. Jonathan Edward Loss, Community College Leadership. The North Carolina Comprehensive Articulation Agreement, a difference-indifference analysis of applicable credit, under the direction of Professor James Bartlett. Kimberly Snyder Pavlik, Educational Administration and Supervision. A Phoenix School, Accountability, Change, and Achievement, under the direction of Professor Lance Fusarelli. Colleen Ramsden, Educational Administration and Supervision. The impact of an executive function intervention on 5th grade students, under the direction of Professor Lance Fusarelli. Lacey Elizabeth Seaton,
Educational Administration and Supervision. Principals' understanding of equity and social justice practices in education. A mixed method study of the perceived barriers and supports necessary to achieve equitable outcomes. Under the direction of Professors Bonnie Fusarelli and Lance Fusarelli. Doctor of Philosophy. Department of Educational Leadership, Policy, and Human Development. Jerry Warren Bryant. Educational Leadership, Policy, and Human Development. Executive Mentorship Experiences via Leader-Member Exchange, a Phenomenology, under the direction of Professors James Bartlett and Carol Warren. Amanda Elizabeth Danks. Educational Leadership, Policy, and Human Development. Impact of a digitally focused district-wide turnaround model. Lessons from a North Carolina district, under the direction of Professor Stephen Porter. Amy Elizabeth Duffy. Educational Leadership, Policy, and Human Development. Sexual Violence, Multicultural and Social Justice Counseling Competencies in Feminist Theory. A Regression Analytics of Rape Myth Acceptance, under the direction of Professor Mark Grimmett. Jamie Gustava Gillespie. Educational Research and Policy Analysis. Framing Strikes, a media analysis of 2 teacher strikes, under the direction of Professor Lance Fusarelli. Winosa O. Idahor. Educational Research and Policy Analysis. Cultivated at Home, an interpretive phenomenological analysis of the experiences of Black homegrown teachers in the reimagining of mainstream ideas of quality teaching and teacher and community engagement, under the direction of Professors Lisa Bass and Anna Egalite. Christopher Ryan Knight. Educational Research and Policy Analysis. A qualitative case study of how community colleges undertake transformational change to build an institutional capacity and increase student success, under the direction of Professor Audrey Jaeger. Heidi Noel McCann. Educational Research and Policy Analysis. Community college instructor experiences with employability skills curricula, a phenomenological study, under the direction of Professor Diane Chapman. Eric Sean Messinger. Educational Leadership, Policy, and Human Development. The intersectionality of first responders and counselors. An autoethnography exploring first responders' mental health, under the direction of Professor Sylvia Nasser. Rasha Muhammad, Counselor in Counselor Education. A phenomenological study, the lived experience of Latina immigrants as they seek employment while living in the southeastern United States, under the direction of Professor Stanley Baker. Ezine Deborah Ofubu, Educational Leadership, Policy, and Human Development. Being a Black woman means strength. An exploration of the college experiences and identity of Black women student athletes at predominantly white institutions, under the direction of Professor Joy Gales. Samantha Jo Simon, Educational Leadership, Policy, and Human Development. How well are our graduates? An interpretive, phenomenological investigation of wellness training, perceived wellness, and barriers to wellness practices of entry-level clinical counselors, under the direction of Professor Sylvia Nasser. Department of Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics Education. Joshua Benton Griffin, Mathematics Education. an investigation of middle school mathematics teachers' perceptions, analyses, and uses of formative interim assessment data, under the direction of Professor Karen Keene. Dorothy Talley Holly, Science Education, investigating factors impacting commitment and retention of mid and late career high school science teachers in North Carolina, under the direction of Professor Soon-Hee Park. Shana Lee McAlexander, Science Education, investigating undergraduate career development experiences to support historically underrepresented science and engineering students, under the direction of Professor Margaret Blanchard. Amber E. Smith, Mathematics Education, personal and environmental factors that impact the success of African American high school students in mathematics, under the direction of Professor Karen Keene. Department of Teacher Education and Learning Sciences, Donna Lynn Hawkins, Curriculum and Instruction, Creativity Time, a case study of adolescent multidimensional composition, under the direction of Professor Angela Wiseman. Casey Holmes, Teacher Education and Learning Sciences. Your generation is going to do this right. A qualitative case study of critical citizenship education in an 8th grade social studies classroom, under the direction of Professors Megan Manfra and Paula McAvoy. Sarah Marina Kessler Karamarkovic, Teacher Education and Learning Sciences, Trends and Patterns in Mathematics Motivation During Elementary School, combining variable-centered and person-centered approaches, under the direction of Professors DeLeon Gray and Tamora Rutherford. Tamika Lachey McElvin, Teacher Education and Learning Sciences, Profiles of Communal Socialization, African American students' perceptions of the communal values taught in mathematics classrooms, under the direction of Professor DeLeon Gray. Janet Kim Outlaw, Teacher Education and Learning Sciences, Rural Elementary Teachers' Perceptions and Enactments of Dialogic English Language Arts Comprehension Instruction amidst pandemic-induced remote learning, under the direction of Professor Jill Griffenhagen. Jessica Vandenberg, Teacher Education and Learning Sciences, Design, Validation, and Application of an Upper Elementary Computer Science Attitude Survey, a mixed methods approach, under the direction of Professors John Neatfield and Eric Wiebe. Heather Mary West, Teacher Education and Learning Sciences, using growth patterns to simultaneously promote elementary students' multiplicative reasoning and early algebraic thinking, an examination of children's thinking, teachers' perspectives, and curriculum, under the direction of Professor Temple Walkowiak.
To the students receiving their doctoral degrees today, on the behalf of our deans, department heads, faculty members, I offer you our heartfelt congratulations. I know that all of your family members and friends share our joy and are so proud of your accomplishments. Your friends and family helped you meet the deadlines, overcome the challenges, and find the strength to reach your goal here today, the awarding of your doctoral degree. The degree that you are receiving today is the highest recognition in academia. There is no degree higher than a doctorate. In earning your doctorate, you have accomplished academic success that is a reflection of your knowledge, your intellectual commitment to the betterment of society, and your capacity to persist in your work. You have accomplished much, but we know that you are not done. With your doctorate in hand, you have new opportunities and obligations. and we know that you're ready for this new work. We look forward to continuing to learn with you, to solve problems side by side, and to take on the challenges we face in education, right now and in the years to come. I invite our faculty, staff, and fellow students to join me in enthusiastically offering our sincere congratulations to all on the awarding of your doctorate degrees. Thank you. And now we would like to recognize a select group of doctoral students who have received our college's highest award for doctoral students, our Doctoral Dissertation Awards. Here's more about them.
I'm Karen Hollebrands, Interim Associate Dean for Research Innovation in the College of Education. It is my pleasure to introduce you to this year's Outstanding Doctoral Dissertation Award winners. The 3 award winners were selected through faculty committees in their departments for the outstanding quality of their doctoral dissertations and research. This year's recipients are from the Department of Educational Leadership, Policy, and Human Development, Ezine Ofobu, for the dissertation, Being a Black Woman Means Strength, an exploration of the college experiences and identity of Black women student athletes at predominantly white institutions, under the direction of Professor Joy Gaston Gales.
I was really interested in understanding the gendered and racialized experiences of Black women student athletes, particularly how the intersections of their gender and racial identity impact the way that they navigate different college environments, different athletic environments. To have this topic be valued in an education environment is really important, and it's affirmation that this is work that needs to continue happening within the higher education space.
From the Department of Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics Education, William Matthew Reynolds, for the dissertation, From Fractured to Structured, a study examining the characteristics of PCK and PCK development of pre-service science teachers in an undergraduate teacher preparation program, under the direction of Professor Soon-Hae Park.
So you have like pedagogy on one side, which is like I can teach, and then you have content knowledge on the other, which is like I know my science. And then the middle would be PCK, or pedagogical content knowledge, which is I can teach science. And so my study basically was looking at a group of 6 students, and then kind of tracking their PCK development to see how they developed that knowledge for teaching over the course of their last year of a teacher preparation program.
From the Department of Teacher Education and Learning Sciences, Sarah M. Karamarkovich, for the dissertation, Trends and Patterns in Mathematics Motivation During Elementary School, combining variable-centered and person-centered approaches, under the direction of Professors DeLeon Gray and Taya Rutherford.
So I think this general idea that learning is influenced by how we feel is something that everybody knows, either as a student or as an educator. I did 3 studies that used a variety of analyses to try to capture the complex and dynamic nature of motivation, but there isn't an analysis that looked at how multiple variables interact with each other over time, so I pioneered a new analysis that profiles change.
Congratulations to each of our Doctoral Dissertation Award winners and to all our doctoral recipients.
Congratulations again to Zainab, Sarah, and Matt. Next, we will recognize our master's degree recipients. The master's degree is a course of study demonstrating mastery or a higher order of knowledge of a specific field of study or professional practice. Please join us as we recognize our recipients of the master's degree. First, a word from some of our newest master's degree recipients.
Good evening, everyone, and congratulations to the class of 2021.
You accomplished some of the greatest feats ever in a moment of a pandemic.
At a point in history where hope is needed, I see hope for the future embodied in each of you.
We're fighting against inequality and to protect the health of our communities. Teaching right now has required resources we did not know we had within us.
We have new platforms to conquer, chat rooms, video meetings, and document sharing, all tools that will likely remain in the workplace, but we're well equipped.
It won't always be easy, and it'll push you to change and adapt in ways you never expected. But as the great Jim Valvano once said, don't give up. Don't ever give up.
So each day I feel like we each have an opportunity to influence and impact the lives of others around us.
Don't forget this. The future of tomorrow sits in your classroom today.
I hope that you can see the value in yourself, and I hope you can see the value in what you're bringing to the table.
Lead equitably, be efficient with time, be effective with people, don't confuse the two. And above all, be kind. Go out there and do the good works that you studied hard for, right? They need us.
Today, you bask in the glory of the accomplishment of earning that degree. But understand, tomorrow morning, you go out in this world and you change it for the better.
Go Wolfpack.
Go Pack.
Go Pack.
Go Pack.
Go Pack.
Department of Educational Leadership, Policy, and Human Development. Master of Education, Adult and Community College Education. Michelle Strasbaugh Harris. Christine Marie Wood. Clinical Mental Health Counseling. Madison Brooke Alvarez. Christina Marie Baston Baker. Brianna Monet Campbell. Caitlin N. Duran. Kyoko Funabashi. Zakia Futrell. Michael Eugene Gross. Shonase Harris. Emily Jade Jerome. Sharika Aldamika Lee. Sybil Ann McCarroll. Brent Michael. James Richard Moran. Robert Elliott Owen. Pamela Perrier. Nicole Renee Plavek. Aaron Dawkins Suwatana. College Counseling and Student Development. Ramchandra Athavale. Haley Edwards Barker. Kayla Lee Buffet. Kayla Elizabeth Buffalo. Ashton Nicole Coates. Juan Manuel Cortez. Zakia Covington. Gloria Van Debnam. Jorlina Elise Douglas. Amber Christine Lovell. David Alvarado Rashidi. Mackenzie Gail Reeves. Pamela Tingley Rose. Patrick Clayton Stevenson. Lindsay Brooke Veros. Higher Education Administration. Lauren Elizabeth Arsena. Gavin Bell. Chad Emerson Butts. Lindsay Marie Charters. Gretchen Hart Curry. Olivia Evans. Madeline Greenberg. Chelsea Alexis Drew Hall. Mariah Edith Henderson. Julia Aarons Hoffman. Paige Danielle Johnson. Rokioto Kaba. Maria Niebert. Courtney Ray. Paul Martin Snorenberg. Samantha Danielle Silliman. Devin Sweeney. School Counseling. Grace Ashburn. Catherine Frances Carboci. Fiona Grace Castorina. Erin Elizabeth Clancy. Harper C. DeBajian. Cameron Elizabeth Dixon. Rue Fang. Clara Elizabeth Foster. Tracy Renee Gardner. Abigail Rose Gooding. Lacey Adair Hope. Taylor Grace Sauls. Sarah Schutz. Jason Dwayne Smith. Caitlin Veronica Wellbach. Training and Development. Christopher Lee Allen. Benjamin Byrne. Kathleen Rock Dunn. Akia Fenice Edmonds. Bellini Bernard Felton II. Jacqueline Hardy. Lisa Michelle Heck. Amber Horton. Karen Wassler Humphrey. Boone Hong Jin. Lawrence Blake Jones. Megan Cynthia Kerwin. William Bennett Marlowe. Kimberly Grace McHugh. Sonia McLam. Charles Palmer. Candace Lee Pierce. Ryan Elizabeth Portner. Lauren Cullum Siebold. Donna Riley Shaw. Camilla Smith. Larry Gregory Smith. Master of School Administration. Denisha Joy Barnes. Zoraida Esther Bennett. Derek Cobb Jr. Jennifer Lynn Crisco. Charlie Davis. Michelle J. Fournier. Tanika Hanna. Danielle Howard. Carissa Lynette Ishmael Lattimore. Ryan Joseph Kulikowski. Neary Lane. Tiffany Nicole Long. Shirelle Patrice Lovett. Emily Adara McKay. Candace Hunter McCaskill. Amanda Marie Capioho Morton. Marissa R. Smith. Eamon Thompson. Graham Alexander Witherspoon. Department of Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics Education. Master of Education. Engineering and Technology Education. Marcia Andrea Martins Fiera. Marcus Ashanti McIntosh Green. Mathematics and Statistics Education. Ivy Blaine Briggs. Tabitha Marie Moore. Amanda Pierce. Hamid Reza Sania. Science Education. Ebony Allen. Katie Finger Andrews. Kennedy Sierra Brinson. Christian Thomas Canario. Grace Powell Carroll. Evan Cooper. Michael Dion Lewis. Paula Andrea Medina. Tholithkus A. Rayford. Ashley Danielle Smalls. Deidre Elizabeth Smith. Technology Education. Irfan A. Azam. Master of Arts in Teaching. Science Education. Courtney Elise Callaghan. Shelby Condron. Cameron Nicole Good. Carl William Hintz. Vinuth Ravina Geswaran. Leela Sawan. Master of Science. Mathematics Education. Margaret Leek Borden. Dagmara Ciliano. Sarah Elizabeth Stokely. Department of Teacher Education and Learning Sciences. Master of Education. Curriculum and Instruction. Educational Psychology. Taylor Nicole Cummings. Curriculum and Instruction, New Literacies in Global Learning. Reading Education. Antoine Brown. Billy Joe Daugherty. Kimberly Nicole Harry. Rachel Hayes. Mariah Jackson. Cameron Elizabeth Johnston. Jessica Coos. Kristen Elizabeth Nance. Brittany Elizabeth Reagan. Laura Sloan. Amy Sudol. Denise Sumner. Jasmine Voss. Curriculum and Instruction, New Literacies in Global Learning, Social Studies Education. Vashon Bond Daniels. Lindsay Suzanne McDermott. Megan North Hogan. Palmer Henry Phillips. Digital Learning and Teaching. William Robert Parker. Elementary Education. Julie Ann Ariano. Jessica Lauren Balance. Learning Design and Technology. Maria Del Almadina. Angela Leah Bates. Brittany Lynn Branch. Lauren Clossie, Ivy Dale Cody, Whitney H. Jones, Brooke Ashley King, Janine Marie McClure, Caitlin Perry Page, Alexandria Simone Pitts, Ernesto Sotilo DePico, Leslie Ann White. Masters of Arts in Teaching. Elementary Education. Lauren Bateman, Alex Elizabeth Collins, Haley Sheridan Creech, Shanna Stevenson Cumberworth, Joshua Hawkins, Jacqueline Page Hudson, Tiffany Amber Johannes, Alicia Turkan Kolu, Brianna Renee Lingle, Rachel Diamond Lopez, Emily Rose Mullen, Marinusa Owens, Emily Ann Thomas, Kristen Reagan Vasiloff, Kara Dion Walker, Megan Wilson, Kelsey Yelitz. English Education. Brooke Amber Kolna, Rebecca McDowell Edmondson, Jana Frohill, Chatty Elaine Kellogg, Mariah Lindsay, Megan Catherine Mansfield, Camara Danielle Tier Pruitt, Mandy Hazel Reed, Samaria Warsaw. English Second Language Education. Stacy Ann Bates, Yuman Wang. Middle Grades Education. Manya Smale, Lisa Cromwell, Rachel Lee Davis, Sabrina Nicole Nelson, Carter Raymond Page. Social Studies Education. James George Bitseys, Ashley Brewster, Devlin Sean Chance, McKenna Blair Crockett, Emily Renee Eck, Kyle Elliott, Connor John Gibbons, Marilyn Denise Hall, Miranda Lupsky, Cade Jeremiah Pace, Claire Adelaide Smith, Garrett Spencer. Special Education. Susanna Grace Gaster, Catherine Juliet Sessions, Courtney Smith, Rachel Diana Widmark.
Please join me in welcoming Dr. Jessica DeCour-Gumby, Head of the Department of Teacher Education and Learning Sciences, to offer a message of congratulations.
To the class of 2021, I congratulate you all on an extraordinary accomplishment. You are now about to begin a new journey and will do great things. I would like to applaud you all for persevering during a pandemic and successfully completing your master's degrees in the College of Education. I express my sincere gratitude and congratulations to the parents and family of our graduates who would have helped our students successfully finish their studies. I would also like to take this opportunity to express my deepest appreciation to our professors for enabling these great minds to blossom, our staff members for their administrative support, and for our alumni for their continued devotion and contribution to the success of our graduates. Congratulations again, class of 2021. Let's offer a warm congratulations to our graduates.
Hey, congratulations. Yay, way to go.
Thank you, Dr. Dakur Gumby. And here are more words of congratulations to our graduate students from our faculty and staff.
Congratulations, class of 2021. You did it. We are so very proud of you. Go Pack.
Congratulations, class of 2021. You've gotten through some tough times. We'll miss you. Don't be strangers. Congratulations.
Congratulations to all of the College of Education graduates. We are so proud of everything that you have accomplished in what has been a very difficult year. You have so much to celebrate today.
Congratulations, NC State University College of Education, class of 2021. Best wishes to each and every one of you. Go Pack.
Education class of 2021. Yes, you did it. Congratulations on your success. Special shout out to the MSA Principal Prep graduates. Best wishes to each of you. Go Wolfpack!
Congratulations to the graduates of the 2021 class at NC State University's College of Education. We are so proud of you and all you've accomplished during this most unprecedented year. And we wish you all the best as you go forward to do great things for the children of North Carolina. God bless you all, and go Wolfpack!
Congratulations, NC State graduates, class of 2021. You truly embody Think and Do. You are destined to do great things in your next steps. Remember, you're always part of the pack.
Congratulations, counseling and counselor education graduates. Thank you for joining a professional community that promotes wellness, multiculturalism, and social justice. Go Pack!
We are always so proud of our graduates on commencement day, but this year I'm simply in awe of what you've ever come to get to this milestone, and I know you'll continue to do great things. Congratulations, class of 2021.
Congratulations, graduates. This year has been a really tough one, but you've not only survived, you've really thrived, and the faculty in the College of Education couldn't be more proud of you. Go Pack!
Congratulations to the class of 2021, and especially to the MAT graduates. I'm certain you will continue to make us proud. Go Pack!
Congratulations from the College of Education HR staff to our 2021 College of Education graduates. Go Pack! Go Pack!
Now we will recognize our recipients of bachelor's degrees. The bachelor's degree is an initial course of study requiring the completion of roughly 120 credits in learner leader experiences that include field-based internships and student teaching. Please join me as we recognize our recipients of our bachelor's degrees. First, a word from one of our new bachelor degree recipients.
Yo, what's up, everybody? My name is James Daniels, graduating senior in the MSL program, and congratulations again, class of 2021, for graduating this year. We finally did it. We're done. You can breathe now. But I have 3 things that I want us to carry on as we go into the world and we do the amazing things that I know we'll all do. And the first one actually has to do with what we're doing here today, and that is to acknowledge the beauty that we've done these past few years. Now remember, you've taken classes, you've taught classes, you've completed research, you've built community with amazing professors, professionals, teachers, and peers. And most importantly, you've touched lives in one way or another. You should be proud of that. It's amazing to see the seeds that you've planted since the beginning of your journey grow into an amazing forest of work that you've done so far. So kick back, relax, and enjoy it. You deserve it. Now, in light of that, let's also remember to let love drive you. We've worked and we've seen the fruits of our labor, so now it's time to go into the world and do the thing that our degree says we can do well. Now, of course, as education majors, we are not chasing a paycheck, but what we are chasing is the love and respect of everyone around us, especially the people we care about the most. Now, that brings me to my last point. Restoration is our main goal. So let's face it, we live in a society with systems of inequity like racism, sexism, homophobia, and others that directly affect the work that we do in education. However, I believe that we are the best, most equipped professionals to not only handle and address these, but to stand against these systems of inequity in order to flip the world upside down and change the narrative about the communities that we care about the most with a restorative mindset. So remember those three things: beauty, love, and restoration. Super easy. Much love, everybody. Congratulations again. Peace.
Congratulations, class of 2021. We did it, and we will continue to do amazing things. Always remember to think and do, and go Pack.
Department of Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics Education. Bachelor of Science, Mathematics Education. Kayla Lynn Ashburn. Sarah Emily Corlusula. Abigail Stephanie Earp. Brianna Oli Goins. David Grant. Samuel James Hammett. Giovanni Hernandez. Elise Renee Herring. Michelle June Parsons Coop. William Michael Bequigny. Alexandria Mabel Prager. Cambria Catherine Rotundo. Audrey Marie Roy. Kevin Thomas Tohak. Lindsay Claire Wood. Science Education. Mackenzie Alford. Jessica Baez. Lauren Hadley Blankenship. Sarah Megan Brown. Hannah Elizabeth Eman. Jacob Charles Hackham. Nathan Jacob Hill. Technology, Engineering, and Design Education. Mackenzie Olivia Bostic. Blake Boyles. Drake Ryan Brown. Junpai Kita Zuma Dowdy. Isabella Forst. Joshua Sergi Guter. Iman Dia Hussein. Nicholas Judah Hines. Dong Hyen Kim. Yi Hee Kim. Nathan Lashavita. Brandon Lawrence. Jonathan Caleb Leonard, Rebecca Ross, Liam Xavier Ryan, Nicholas Paul Swankle, Matthew Randall Stewart, Emily Paige Stilkey, Yifan Wang, Natalie Marie Warner, Song Gun Yang, Sharon Yo, Ze Yu. Department of Teacher Education and Learning Sciences, Bachelor of Science, Applied Education Studies, Shelby Nicole Adcock, Madeline Nicole Curtis, Shay Morgan Edwards, Amanda Marie Fletcher, Laura E. Ganson, Mackenzie Catherine Gibbon, Iman Luff, Kyle Thomas Lynch, Molly M. Marshall, Bryce Alexander McCulley, Michael Christian Muraco, Kuhak Nok Win, Mary Caitlin Noblet, Kendall A. Owens, Wendy Jasmine Racinos, Brielle A. Scheller, Leah Camilla Tamaki. Elementary Education, Siona Adams, Krista N. Baldwin, Margaret Banks, Emily Ann Barrett, Toria Marie Bennett, Lauren Ray Blanton, Amanda Rose Brennan, Mackenzie Laurel Brown, Jessica Burke, Eileen Emerson Kasler, Kathleen Jean Chappell, Rebecca Morgan Churchill, Sarah Rose Kokulas, Ashley Morgan DeRoria, Kelsey Lee Douglas, Rebecca Elizabeth Dyke, Matthew John Falcone, Carrie Olivia Foster, Megan Alexandria Gore, Michaela Green, Carolyn Susan Griffith, Brooke Lauren Gupton, Kara Marie Horton, Rachel Paige Hulicki, Kaylee Angela James, Miriam Hamud Jerus, Kimberly Ann Johnson, Ashley Elizabeth Crater, Madeline Lena Lean, Brooke Suzanne Leithhead, Emily Ann Lindsay, Catherine Braswell Lynch, Caitlin Elizabeth Martinez, Cooper Gray Migden, Megan Elizabeth Mobley, Sarah Elizabeth Morse, Caitlin Oakley, Jessica M. Patel, Carson Page Smith, Jennifer Noel Thomason, Josie Lynn Thompson, Amanda Penniman Thompson, Lauren Elizabeth Trader, Anna Catherine Turner, Michaela Ann Tyndall, Courtney May Weathers, Hannah Wayhere, Emma Barrett Wilson. Middle grades Language Arts and Social Studies Education, Helena Constance Bowling, Emma Carlson, Noelle Castillo, Jennifer Ann Curry, Seth Allen Daniel, James Daniels, Lauren Ann Diaz, Amaya Dicker, Michael Sean Irvin, Treasure Serenity Nash, Sophia Catherine Hackett, Elena Nicole Hiltz, Samantha Elizabeth Laura Panella, Michael Walter Lee, Shelby Jeanette Lewis, Moritz, Kylie Lynn Perry, Cheyenne Alexis Jane Quarles.
Please join me in welcoming Dr. Aaron Clark, Department Head for the Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics Education Department, to offer a congratulatory address.
Thanks, Dr. Lee, and just a quick note to our graduates. Congratulations to all the undergraduates in our college. You make us proud, and we're proud of you. We look forward to seeing the great things you will do in life and the successes you will have, as well as the legacies you're going to leave. Please continue to be a part of our Wolfpack family and participate in alumni events when you can. And as always, we want to hear from you and your family from time to time. Take care, be safe, and always remember, you're a proud graduate from the College of Ed. Go Pack. So, let us give a round of applause and cheers of congratulations to all of our undergraduates tonight. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Clark. Now we would like to recognize a special group of undergraduate students who have been selected by faculty within their programs as Outstanding Senior. Here's more.
Good afternoon. I am Anona Smith-Williams, the Associate Dean for Student Success and Strategic Community Engagement. Every year, each of our undergraduate academic programs selects a senior for the Education Council Outstanding Senior Award. These students distinguish themselves through their service, their leadership, and their academics. They are the best of the best. I'm very honored now to share with you this year's recipients. In elementary education, Emma Wilson.
I want to be an elementary educator because I want to be someone who notices the potential that students have within themselves and help guide them and give them the tools that they need to make a positive difference in the world. I want to foster a love for learning in all of my students and to teach kids how to be kind and accepting of others, as well as how to be confident in themselves while giving them the support that they need to succeed.
Middle grades, English, Language Arts, and Social Studies, Academic Achievement Award, Merez.
I chose to teach middle school English because young people are brilliant and wonderful to listen to. Communication is the most important skill that I can help them hone through English Language Arts. As far as goals for the future, I'll start with doing my very best every single day, even when it's hard, especially when it's hard, and with the ultimate goal of being the trans role model for youth that I wish I had had.
Dr. Lee V. Stipp, Memorial Award for Outstanding Senior in High School Mathematics, Abby Earp.
As a math educator, I want to inspire the next generation of young minds to explore mathematics and mathematics in the world all around them.
Mathematics Education Middle School, Alexander Prager.
I chose the field of education, middle grades mathematics, because in middle school, when I grew up in New Jersey, I had a lot of teachers make a positive impact on my life, and I want to make that same impact on other students. Student teaching gave me a great taste of what that'll be like, and it was such a positive experience. And College of Ed was a great school. Shout out to Dr. Edgington and Dr. Krupa.
And Science Education High School, Jacob Hickam.
I chose science because when I was in high school, my physics teacher, Mr. Stevenson, really was, his class was transformative. It helped me understand how powerful education can be for students in need. and I knew I wanted to get into education, and I liked physics, and I remembered Mr. Stevenson's class fondly when he would blow stuff up in class and just be wild, and I wanted to do the same. Congratulations, seniors.
In science education, middle school, Nathan Peel.
I chose education because of the passion I have for changing the future inside the classroom, out on the field, and in my community. Every day in my profession, there's no better feeling than having a student believe in themselves and build confidence. I strive to be that role model to prepare students for their academic life as well as real life. Go Pack.
And in technology, engineering, and design education, Donnie Kim.
I became a technology and design education teacher because I wanted to help students for the next generation in order to become inventors and creators. They're going to solve a lot of the problems that we as older generations cannot solve.
Congratulations to all of our outstanding seniors and to all of our graduating students.
Congratulations again to Emma, Moritz, Abby, Alexandra, Jacob, Nathan, and Donnie. One award I want to bring to your attention is the Dr. Lee V. Stiff Memorial Award for Outstanding Senior in High School Mathematics that Abby received. We renamed the award this year in honor of our beloved colleague, Dr. Lee Vernon Stiff, who passed away this past March. Dr. Stiff taught and led in our college for 37 years, retiring in 2020 as Professor Emeritus of Mathematics Education and Associate Dean for Faculty and Academic Affairs. When he was our Associate Dean, Dr. Stiff presided over our college's graduation ceremony. During the last ceremony he presided over, he shared with graduating students how people would react when he told them he planned to teach. They'd question him, "Why would you want to be a teacher? Those who can do, those who can't teach." Whenever he would hear that expression, Dr. Stiff said he would be offended. So over the course of his career, Dr. Stiff refashioned that statement. Those who can do, and those who care teach. Those words are on the pin honoring Dr. Stiff that our faculty created and that we are proudly wearing today on our academic robes. I know Dr. Stiff would be extremely proud of Abby and each of our outstanding seniors and all of our graduating students. He would be especially proud of your decision to enter the field of education and for the care you have shown and will show as you work to improve the lives of others. And now, I would like to ask all our faculty and staff to join me in honoring Dr. Stiff by doing exactly what he did when he presided over the ceremonies. And that's by offering our most heartiest, sincere, and joyful cheers to celebrate our 372 alumni. Your decision.
Congratulations! Yay!
Thank you. We'll have a few more special recognitions as part of our closing video in a moment. But at this time, I'd like to invite back Dean Mary Ann Danowitz to honor our graduates and offer closing remarks.
Thank you, Dr. Lee. Class of 2021, I hope you feel so very proud of yourself for what you've done and what you will do. As several of our student speakers shared today, you made it. And you're poised to make our schools, communities, state, nation, and the world a whole lot better. I expect you, as an NC State College of Education graduate, to use your work, your leadership, your actions, and your voice to staunchly advance educational equity and justice for all. Also, never forget, you will always have a home in the College of Education, and you will be part of the Wolfpack family. Wherever you are, we're here for you. Reach out to us often. We want to share your accomplishments, help you work through challenges you face, and develop and strengthen partnerships in the setting where you find and place yourself. If you didn't stop by Poe Hall earlier this week for Pop by Poe, we'll mail you a College of Education t-shirt and a lapel pin, so you'll always have a reminder of your ties to our great college. The Class of 2021 t-shirt was designed especially for College of Ed graduates by our own graduating student, Chloe Yeehee Kim. I hope you will wear your t-shirt with pride, integrity, and confidence, knowing that you are well prepared for the responsibilities, challenges, and opportunities that lie before you. And I hope you will wear the pin as a reminder of why you chose the profession of education. Be grounded in your why, and that will carry you through whatever awaits you so you can make an extraordinary impact on the lives of those who need you the most. As you begin the next phase of your life, I wish you all the very best. And wherever life leads you, and whatever direction your career takes, may you always be a leader of the pack. Congratulations, and go Pack!
Congratulations, College of Education class of 2021. We are so proud of you, and you've done some really amazing things during some really interesting times. We are proud to call you a part of our alumni.
Congratulations, class of 2021. We can't wait to see all the amazing work you do as you go out into the world and transform learning opportunities for teachers and children. Go Pack!
You have a wonderful career ahead of you in teaching. And to the people who selected middle grades education, congratulations doubly. You've picked the very best group of kids to teach. Thank you so much for the memories you gave me. Go Pack!
Congratulations, class of 2021. Go Pack!
Congratulations, class of 2021. You did it. You worked hard, you were determined, you persisted. We know that you're going to go off and do great things. We're so very proud of you. Go Pack!
Class of 2021, you did it. You accomplished something that so few people accomplish, and you did it during the middle of the craziest time in our known history. So from my pack to yours, congratulations and be so proud.
Class of 2021, congratulations, you finally made it. Best of luck to you, and I can't wait to see all of the great things that you'll do. Go Pack!
Congratulations, class of 2021, particularly our science education students. Despite everything this past year has thrown at you, you did it. Go Pack!
Hey everybody, this is Crystal with NC State Teaching Fellows, and I just wanted to say congratulations to all of our seniors. Go live your dreams, achieve your goals, and remember you are always a part of the Wolfpack family. Congratulations, Go Pack!
Congratulations, class of 2021. Your perseverance has been inspiring. We are so proud of you. Go Pack!
Hey, College of Education class of 2021. We're so excited to see you fulfill all your dreams. We're really excited to see you take the next steps on this journey. Congratulations and best of luck in the coming years.
Class of 2021, you made it through a crazy year. Good job being resilient. Go Pack! Congratulations!
You've chosen over and over again to rise to the challenges of teaching, and you brought my soul so much hope for the future of our profession. Thank you. Keep doing what you've been well trained to do, and best of luck.
Yes! Class of 2021, you did it! Congratulations and much success in your future endeavors. I am so proud of you.
From all your friends in Metric,
Keep reading!
keep innovating.
Congratulations, class of 2021.
We're proud of you.